The world of electric micromobility is moving at a breakneck pace, and every once in a while, a machine comes along that completely disrupts our understanding of what a two-wheeled vehicle can achieve. Today, we are witnessing the arrival of a true powerhouse that is poised to dominate the trails and redefine long-distance off-road exploration. Say hello to the HiKeep MA-D, a beefy dirt e-bike that is less about casual commutes and more about raw, unfiltered performance. At first glance, the MA-D looks like it belongs on a motocross track rather than a bike lane, and its specifications back up that aggressive aesthetic with some truly staggering numbers that put most traditional e-bikes to shame. This is a vehicle designed for those who refuse to be tethered by the limitations of battery life or top speed, and it represents a significant leap forward for the HiKeep brand as they target the high-performance segment of the market. At the heart of this electric monster is a mid-drive motor capable of producing a massive 12,000 watts of peak power. To put that into perspective, most high-end street e-bikes are capped at 750 or 1,000 watts. The MA-D is playing in an entirely different league altogether, delivering a level of torque and acceleration that is typically reserved for electric motorcycles. This immense power allows the bike to reach a top speed of 50 miles per hour, which is fast enough to keep up with traffic on many secondary roads, and more than enough to provide a thrilling adrenaline-pumping experience on dirt trails. The mid-drive configuration is a deliberate choice by HiKeep engineers because it keeps the center of gravity low and central, providing the kind of balanced handling that is essential for technical off-road riding. Whether you are climbing steep hills or navigating through tight forest paths, the MA-D feels planted and responsive, reacting to every input with precision. But perhaps the most headlines-grabbing feature of the HiKeep MA-D is its extraordinary range. Range anxiety has long been the primary obstacle for electric dirt bike enthusiasts who want to venture deep into the wilderness. HiKeep has addressed this concern with a dual battery system that is nothing short of revolutionary for this form factor. By utilizing two 72-volt 40-amp-hour high-capacity batteries, the MA-D claims a maximum range of up to 240 miles on a single charge. This figure is absolutely wild when compared to the 30 to 50 miles offered by many of its competitors.
It effectively means you can spend an entire day on the trails, or even go on a multi-day bikepacking trip without having to worry about finding a power outlet. The dual battery setup is designed to be flexible, allowing riders to swap them out or run both simultaneously, depending on the mission at hand. This level of endurance opens up new possibilities for exploration that were previously impossible for electric bikes. Construction and durability are also areas where the HiKeep MA-D shines. You cannot put 12,000 watts of power into a flimsy frame and expect it to survive a trail run. HiKeep has utilized a high-strength aluminum alloy frame that is both lightweight and incredibly rigid. The design is reminiscent of a traditional dirt bike, featuring a narrow profile that allows the rider to easily grip the bike with their legs for better control. The suspension system is equally robust, with heavy-duty inverted front forks and a high-performance rear shock that provide a significant amount of travel. This setup is designed to soak up massive hits and smooth out the roughest terrain, ensuring that the rider remains comfortable and in control even when the ground gets gnarly. The bike rolls on 19-inch wheels wrapped in aggressive knobby tires that offer exceptional grip on dirt, gravel, and mud. Stopping power is provided by a high-end hydraulic disc brake system, which is absolutely necessary for a bike that weighs significantly more than a standard e-bike and travels at 50 miles per hour. These brakes offer excellent modulation and fade resistance, giving the rider the confidence to push the limits of speed, knowing they can bring the beast to a halt quickly and safely. The ergonomics of the MA-D are tailored for an active riding style, with wide handlebars and a long, flat seat that allows for easy weight shifts. It feels less like sitting on a bicycle and more like being perched atop a professional racing machine. The inclusion of high-output LED lighting ensures that your adventures don't have to end just because the sun goes down, providing a clear view of the trail ahead and making you visible to others. Technology is seamlessly integrated into the MA-D experience through a smart LCD display that provides all the vital telemetry a rider needs. From current speed and battery percentage to trip distance and power modes, the interface is clean and easy to read, even in direct sunlight.
The bike features multiple riding modes, allowing you to dial back the power for a more relaxed cruise or unleash the full 12,000 watts when the terrain demands it. This versatility is key, as it makes the bike accessible to a wider range of riders while still offering a high ceiling for those with more experience. Furthermore, the MA-D incorporates advanced thermal management systems to keep the motor and batteries cool during high-intensity sessions, ensuring long-term reliability and consistent performance. As we look at the broader landscape of 2026, it is clear that bikes like the HiKeep MA-D are carving out a new category of transportation. They exist in the gray area between traditional mountain bikes and motocross machines, offering the silence and environmental benefits of an electric drivetrain with the performance of a combustion engine. The MA-D is a direct challenge to established players in the space like Sur-Ron and Segway, pushing the envelope of what is possible in terms of range and power. It appeals to a specific type of rider who values technical excellence and extreme capability above all else. For the overlander who wants a silent companion to scout ahead, or the thrill seeker who wants to conquer the highest peaks, the MA-D is a compelling proposition. The arrival of the HiKeep MA-D signals a new era for the brand and the industry. It proves that electric power is no longer just a compromise for short-distance travel, but a legitimate tool for long-range, high-performance adventure. With its 50-mile-per-hour top speed and 240-mile range, the MA-D isn't just a new e-bike, it is a glimpse into a future where the trails are silent, but the performance is louder than ever. Whether you are drawn to its beefy design, its technical specifications, or the sheer audacity of its range, there is no denying that the HiKeep MA-D is one of the most exciting developments in the two-wheeled world today. It is a machine that encourages you to go further, stay out longer, and tackle the dirt with a level of confidence you've never felt before. The future of off-road riding has arrived, and it is carrying the HiKeep badge.